welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's all up next.
Well, this 2024 season has been one to remember. Great games, great players, great finishes. And now, it all comes down to this. One game to decide it all. On this February night at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is Super Bowl 59. One game remains to crown a champion. It's the two-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
Make no mistake about it, Mike. Just getting to this point is a massive accomplishment in its own right. But he undoubtedly has his sights set on so much more. He's had a really good playoff run up until this point, but I think he's got to even take it one step further if he wants to lead his team to a championship. Mistakes are going to be amplified on this stage, so he has to limit them as much as possible. If he protects the ball and is still willing to take some shots when the opportunities present themselves, he could be in store for a big game.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Give him 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
His defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's going to be third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, they're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll work forward for a couple. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now it's P-Run. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45. They put Kelsey in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. A run. It's P-Run. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. Not a run on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Second down and 8. They put Kelsey in motion. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Hurts now. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Hurts again. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Man in motion is Brown. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And 3rd down coming up.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
And that is incomplete. Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's P-Rock. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's got it at the 3. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1 here in Super Bowl 59, 7-3 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Here's third down and a few inches. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Now Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Hurts finding Smith, and an eagle, 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He's got room to roam. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts to throw. The open receiver is Dotson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. Now a loose football. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, Might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive, but great job here by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field and take advantage of it.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. Hopkins sent in motion. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Sending a receiver right. Got room past the 35. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the tackle, Jawan Taylor. They put Kelsey in motion. And he'll get the penalty yardage back, and more than that, he's a couple of yards short of the 1st down, a gain of 13.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
They put Kelsey in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Second and a yard. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. 3rd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to get there. A lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Mahomes now to throw again. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. There's that man again, another catch. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They put Kelsey in motion. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll gain 3 out of this. up to the 23. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Landon Dickerson, guilty on that one. On 2nd down, Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Man in motion is Brown. 3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. This one is caught by Dotson. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? That's on the former All-Pro Lane Johnson. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and long. Hurts again. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the 1st half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the 2nd half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
On the ground, this is Piron. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They put Kelsey in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the carry is Piron. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Mahomes on first down. Open man is Hopkins. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Now Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Travis Kelce, touchdown, Kansas City. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule, the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense about ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I could promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Hurts working in the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Man in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
To the air again, Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Again, Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and long. Hurts will try it again. He'll try and get there on the ground. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. off the play fake. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Gray is the motion man here. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Second down and 8. Now, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for P-Rob. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll run with Pacheco. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
A first down throw for Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screen play.
And he'll be taken down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Hurts again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense ready for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A run. It's Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A give here to Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Look at the big guy rumble. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. And the Chiefs have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. So what more can you say about these Chiefs? Think about it. We had the Packers in the 60s, Steelers in the 70s, the 49ers in the 80s, Cowboys in the 90s, the Patriots in the 2000s, and the 2010s. All those victories. But now, Greg, there's no question, with 4 titles in 6 years, with 3 in a row, this